How's it going, everybody? Goldhat here, and welcome back to the channel. This is going to be entry 9 of my Assassin's Creed Valhalla walkthrough guide, and in this entry we are going to be completing the Kingmaker's arc. We are picking up right where we left off, and that is the Sons of Ragnar. We have completed that mission along with bartering, and now we are ready to do the Sons of Ragnar's missions. There are 2, and we are going to be taking care of both of them. In this entry, we are also going to be taking care of the heavy heads and tilting of the balance. Just want to throw that in real quick, and we are ready to start our first mission. I'm going to go ahead and cut out all the traveling so we don't have to watch that. This is the location on our map for our first mission, and we are ready to go. So once we arrive at Ledecestre, we are going to come to the right side of the castle, and that is where we are going to find Ivar. I'm going to go ahead and get that dialogue out of the way, and we are ready to start that mission.
If they see me, this will get messy.
Good timing. We would have stormed the place without you.
What have you seen?
Soldiers aplenty, wagons going in and out. That weasel Burgred is here, I'm sure of it. The bathhouse there and that church, see? I sent a scout to check them both. Should be back at any moment now. Did you see Uba and Sigurd in Templebrough?
No. And if Burgred is hiding here, I won't have to.
There is a lot we would not have to do if we stuck to killing kings. Thanks to my brother, now we are into making them.
Abba has his way and you have yours. That much is clear. I'm not here to play favorites.
No, you are here to make your mark. I know what it means to be a young dranker. You think of glory and destiny.
You've got me all figured out.
I know your type, Wolf-Kissed. But me, I am not looking as far into the future as you.
Time's up for your scout, I'd say. He's either dead or run off.
Give him a chance.
Can't risk them seeing us and Burgred slipping away again. You stay here and wait for your scout. I'm going in.
So right after that dialogue, we are ready to go look into the church. But first, there is a synchronizing point on top of the church. We're going to get that out of the way, and then I'm going to show you how to break into the church, and then we can go to the bathhouse.
The church is well guarded. Might find him. The church is well guarded. Might find a way around.
So right after we get our leap of faith out of the way, we are ready to get into the church. We can just come straight ahead and we can just break a window down here, and that is how we can get into the top.
Keep it up, lads. Every little bit helps.
The farmers are starting to push back.
Then kindly remind them of their duty to Mercia and to their king. You heard Leia, Brit? Secure whatever food you can.
Quite a haul of goods they've hidden away.
Now we are ready to go to the bathhouse. I'm going to show you that location. All we have to do is go to the left side of that building and we can climb through the top and we are ready to move on.
This must be the bathhouse. Need to find a way inside.
Should be out there, fighting to take Tamworth back from the Danes.
We're to secure our food stores first, Leofrith's orders.
So all we have to do in here is get the key holder and just kill him and get our key, but there is a note I'm going to go pick up real quick, and right after that I'm going to go kill the key holder, and then we are ready to get our hostage. And just a quick FYI, there is a chest, and that chest is going to be in the throne by the bathhouse. I'm going to go ahead and grab that as well. I just want to throw that in there real quick.
Stop right there. You can't outrun me! Out of options, dog.
Have you lost your mind?
I feared you were one of them.
Keep quiet. What are you doing here?
I was looking for Burgred.
You are Eva's scout.
I hoped I might find Burgred myself and talk him into surrendering. But he's not in Ledecestre.
How can you be sure?
Leofrith passed this way with some men. I eavesdropped. It seems they're only stockpiling food here, but he did say something of interest. Gave orders to send more men to Burgred's wife, the Lady Arvilswith. She's in Templebrough. She would know where Burgred's hiding. Do you hear that? The sounds of battle.
Eva, let's get you out of here now. Where are you going?
I know my way around. We'll go through the market. This way.
Hey now! Hey, your lord! Let's spill some inks! Strike with me! I'll kill you! Your time is come!
They're everywhere!
Stay close to me.
What do I do?
Fight, man, fight!
Burgred! Where are you? Shit!
God damn it! Take your last breath. Are you hurt? Speak up.
I don't think so. My God. I didn't want it to come to this.
It would have killed you, Chilbert. You had no choice. Now don't move.
Where is your king, Saxon? Where is he?
Lord our Father, grant me salvation.
When does their god find the time to answer so much mumbling and whimpering?
You're reckless, Ivar. Chilbert could have been killed.
Who am I to stand in the light of a boy searching for his balls?
Don't excuse yourself. You enjoy this too much.
Stop. It wasn't Ivar who sent me. I sent myself.
Have caution, boy. Until your father is crowned your Mercia's enemy, not its champion. You understand?
I understand.
Good. Now return to Repton and remain there until we call.
Will you not stay, Wolf-Kissed? There is no king, but we have corpses to loot.
Burgred's Lady Arthelswith is in Templebrough. I'm going to find out what she knows.
So that will clear out rumors of Ledecestre, and we are ready to move on to Ubar and Sigurd. We're going to go ahead and get to that location. That is going to be the Walls quest. We're going to go ahead and throw that on real quick. We are going to head to that area that is on the map. I'm going to show you right now. I'm going to cut out the traveling so we don't have to watch all that, and I will talk to you once we get there.
Better than your tight-lipped man here. He'll never see.
Eivor, there you are.
What's with the prisoners?
Man from the fortress, out on patrol.
We squeezed them. Burgred's not here. It's his queen they're guarding. Others with him. They must have separated after Tomworth.
I heard as much from Ceolbert in Ledecestre.
Ceolbert? What was he doing there? Ivar.
Too long a tale for now, but he's fine. I send him to Repton. What's the plan here?
It won't be long before someone comes looking for these men. We need to get inside and find Adelswith.
Capture a queen to find a king. It might work.
Only one way to find out. See if you can get anything more out of them. Me and Eivor will take care of fetching Adelswith.
Odin guide you.
The Saxons won't welcome us through the front door. We could find a quiet way in, or we can take a longship. I'm the I have dreamt of this day.
Of scouring the Shire in search of a king.
Of going a Vikingur. With you. With our brothers and sisters. Conquering new lands. Forming lasting friendships. And if it takes chasing some weasel across a new land,
cautious around
so
here.
be it. I am right where I wish to be.
As am I, brother.
So once we get in here and we are going to get our queen, there are 3 points of interest that I'm going to take care of first. It's going to be 2 enemies and then 1 chest. I'm going to go through here and we are going to grab all of them. I'm going to show you the locations real quick, and this way we can just get all those out of the way and then we can get our queen, but we will also get our rewards at the same time. First up is going to be a chest, and there are 2 elite guards guarding that. I'm going to go ahead and just climb up here, use the zip line, and that way we can just jump down on them. I'm going to show you that now.
Show me.
And for the other 2, they are highlighted in gold right there. We're just going to go ahead and take them out, and we will get our ingots, and we are ready to go get our queen.
Mongrel! Fight and die!
Spread out! We have this!
The soldiers' barracks. Adelswith might be here.
He watches each other's backs! What? Sucker!
You 3, scurry. Lady Adelswith, I see Burgred has done his best to hide you away. But what is lost must always be found.
Let my handmaidens walk free of this place. They have nothing to do with our quarrel.
You hear that, Eivor? Noble. Selfless. This is the sword you must strike a bargain with. A woman of quality. We seek only your king, lady. Tell us where Burgred hides, and we will leave without an ounce of blood spilled.
Please, I don't know.
Effective, Sigurd.
She is only naive to her present danger, but she will soon understand.
Wait. Those are the hands of one who washes linens. A servant. She is a decoy.
Guards! Come quickly! The Danes! They found me!
Watch the handmaidens. I'll follow Athel's with.
Hammers come for you. Christ is surely with us. Down the side. Don't like for that. God is with me.
Stay away from me!
Give up, you shit!
My husband will send you all to hell!
So right after we clear out this camp, we're going to tie her up. We're going to loot real quick. Then we can pick her up, throw her on a boat, and we are just going to go right across the water to Sigurd, and we are ready to close out this mission.
Don't you dare put your hands on me!
Quite clever, your ladyship. You're certainly making us work for it.
Keep your hands off me, pagan!
Have you lost your sense of hospitality? I regret asking.
Let me go! I demand it!
After what you put me through, I would have to be mad.
Do you understand what you're doing, pagan? I am the Lady of Mercia. You're wasting your time. I won't talk. Not to you, not to any of you barbarians.
You may reconsider if only for the people. Who knows how many more might die at the hands of us barbarians.
You don't frighten me.
Then you are a fool.
Lady Otherswith, you have seen better days.
God will sear your soul, heathen, if he can find it.
Why the catch, Eivor? She is as much a poet as you.
Where's my Catelyn? What have you done with her?
Your handmaiden, you mean? The brave one, dressed in royal finery? Season change with the others.
I'll take them back to Tamworth. Get them talking.
If she has so much as a scratch on her,
I will inform Ceolwulf. He might have some ideas on how to get through to her.
I will meet you there. Sigurd, what about these prisoners?
We've got what we need. Let them go.
Too kind. Thank you so much.
So right after completing those 2 quests, we are ready to start tilting the balance. I'm going to go ahead and take care of that in this entry. We are going to head to this location on our map, and we are ready to begin tilting the balance. So right after getting that fast travel out of the way, we are going to come into the center of the city, and we are ready to do our interrogation, and we are ready to move on.
Eivor will handle it. Go on.
You've exhausted my friend Abba here, but I'm wide awake. Maybe tell me where Burgred's hiding and let him rest happy.
never.
Stone-faced and tight-lipped, all for a king who hides like a cowardly vole. Too scared to protect his family and his people. Thirsty?
My husband does what he must for Mercia. How could he do otherwise, knowing that even his closest friends could betray him? Give that traitor Ceolwulf my message. He may win this earthly battle, but the devil has won the war for his soul.
Ceolwulf is a Mercian doing his best to find common footing in this new land. Seems to be the only true Mercian by my reckoning.
I spit on him. Whatever life he makes in Mercia will be built on the graves of the nobles who gave their lives to defend it.
The longer you drag this out, the truer that becomes. We've taken Repton, Tamworth, now Templebrough and Ledecestre. With each victory, your hope for peace recedes.
Yet Burgred has what you do not. The loyalty of his people. Good men. Faithful men.
Who? The Thanes and Ceolwulfs of Mercia? No. Only Leofrith remains loyal, and he too will fall.
Yes, goodly Leofrith. He will die defending his king. And win or lose, he will send 100 more of you to hell.
Eivor, your ladyship? Do not mind me. Only here to count my spoils.
Oh, God!
Pigs have to eat, my lady. The trouble is, it takes a lot to sate their hunger. Only a matter of time before they finish those and sniff around for fresher meat.
And the smell of pig shit after this? Ooh.
My God! Get me out of here! Please!
Talk now, and we'll draw you a nice warm bath.
You are asking me to betray my husband. How can I do that?
If you don't, you will betray countless others. In legend, you may be remembered as the king and queen who abandoned their kingdom in its darkest hour. But there will be peace. This is Ceolwulf's promise, and it will be honored. You have my word.
Does the caged bird sing?
Burgred is hiding in an old crypt to the south, where the Alni and Arrow rivers join.
A crypt? Now tell me this is not a sign from the gods.
It's a long way to carry a king. The three of you must clear a path back to Tamworth. Where can we meet?
Bring him to the bridge at Venonus. It's a straight line through. We'll deal with any trouble there.
The heads were a nice touch. I'm not one for spectacle, but it got her talking.
Spectacle? That's just me. Whoever trains these Mercians...
So right after our interrogation, we have our clues on where the king is that we need to go get. I'm going to show you that location on the map. It is going to be right here. It's going to be south of where we are. I'm going to go south real quick. And then it is going to be where those rivers join. And it will be in this location, which we are going to fast travel to now. I went ahead and cut out all that traveling so we don't have to sit through that. But what we want to do is come to the back, and in the back there is a church, which I'm going to show you now. But I'm also going to ping a building. It's a small little church building that we're just going to walk into, and that way we can get underground the church instead of having to go through the front door and taking out all those guards. We can just do it this secret way. Once we get down here, before we take care of the king, there are going to be 2 new weapons and a ability that we're going to pick up. The 2 weapons are going to be the fire axe and a spear that we can grab. I'm going to go over all of those, and we're just going to break through that box and get these guys, and we are ready to loot this area.
It's got to be down here. Where are you hiding, Burgred?
So first up, we're going to take out this guy and move this junk out of the way. That way we can crawl through and we will find a carbon ingot. Next up, if we just go across from that area, we are going to find a little sliver through the wall that we can go through, and that is where we are going to find our ability.
I must be getting close.
Next up is going to be our spear. We're going to go ahead and take this guy out. If this wall doesn't blow up on the assassination, then all you have to do is shoot that flaming pot with an arrow and it will just blow up that wall for you. Once you do that, you want to go down there, and once you do, there's a couple things you can loot, but if you dive down even further, we are able to find our spear. Next up, if we go over here to the left, we can get our axe. All we have to do is take this guard out in front of the door. He will have the key, and that way we can get into this king's room. We're going to fight the king, and right after that, we can tie him up and get our axe.
No! No, 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 it can't be! Stay back!
That's a bread knife, my lord. Do you mean to batter me?
Stay back! Back, I say! I'll fight you!
If you insist.
You'll have to kill me!
Luckily for you, it won't come to that.
I won't. This kingdom is mine! Mine! I will not yield! You'll have to kill me!
Time to go, my lord. We're late for the crowning ceremony.
And if we're facing the wall, the axe is going to be in that chest over on the left, which we are going to grab, and we are ready to take the king out. And we're just going to go out to the right, and there's another door, and that way we can just pop out, and there will be a horse, and we are ready to ride off. So we're just going to run up to this horse, throw the king on, and we are ready to ride on to Sigurd.
Get me off this thing! You think you've won? You haven't. Leofrith. I sent him away with orders to destroy you.
Quiet.
The mess you're in, you don't know the half of it. You're a blight on this world. The whole lot of you. A rancid disease. You don't deserve Mercia.
To the victor the spoils, my lord. You must win Mercia to deserve her.
Hey, boy! This way!
We need to go. Fast.
Right behind you.
familiar?
No! No, you godless slugs! You won't get away!
Change has come, Burgred. All that remains is a coronation. A witan with the Lords of Mercia.
Burgred, my love!
My lady, are you injured? Did they hurt you?
No. I'm fine.
Move along, Lord. Your king awaits.
Your death will come, Danes. Your end was writ the moment you came for me. I have made damn sure of that. The zealots will know your name soon enough. No matter where you are or how far you travel, they will hunt you down.
Enough of that, you squeaking sparrow.
Let my brother be the lunatic of Tamworth.
Zealots? Who does he mean?
Ignore him. Desperate pleas and prophecies, nothing more.
Walk with me, Wolfkist. We have some time before the ceremony.
Where to?
Nowhere in particular.
So right after coming back, we have now completed tilting the balance, and we are going to get a new mission with Ivar, and we're just basically going to get drunk with him real quick. I'm going to go ahead and leave all this in here for you. This is heavy is the head.
Land to slaughter.
See what I mean? Dark. Too dark. You there! Get lost! Sit down. I know I have been a cock, but you are a good fighter. I respect that. Let it be said that Ivar the Boneless considers Eivor a friend.
Who calls you boneless?
Some backrout I killed in Hibernia. Used his guts to shine my spear. Called me boneless because I move like a reed in the wind.
Not because you're always too drunk to plow.
Valhalla. That is where I am bound. I can smell the blood and taste the mead. I will sit beside the High One with my axe in hand.
A fitting end for Ragnarsson.
You would think, eh? Me, Halfdan, we will be there. But Uba, no. I do not think we are chasing the same victory. Not anymore.
What does Abba want?
To grow old and fat on a farm somewhere with little Ubas to chase about.
He wants an heir. It's a common dream.
Not for a warrior. Not for Drengir like us. He was different before. But this place, England, it softened him.
What was he like before?
Like me. Ferocious. Wild.
With respect, I don't think anyone is like you.
If that is a compliment, I missed it. All I mean to say is, things were easier some time ago.
If it bothers you so much, why not strike out on your own?
Because he is my brother. I love him. And I will do what it takes to drag him back around to my way of thinking. We are warriors, all. And that is to the death.
Outdid myself again. Did I miss the crowning?
Where is my son? We sent word to Repton, but we've had no word, Lord. I suggest we carry on.
You sought me out, old friend. And here I am, standing before the throne from which I reigned not long ago.
You stand before us to accept this Witten's unanimous decision. That you are unfit to rule, and are hereby deposed. We demand the abdication of your kingdom and your crown to Thane Chairwolf.
Mercia has spoken, Lord. The crown.
Is that you, old friend? Ah, yes, I see it now. Forgive me. The robes of righteousness sit so loosely upon your shoulders. If the heavens mismark me as king, forgive its obscuring light. Amen. Now, where is my crown? Forgive my nerves. Here I am, an upright man who never once learned how to bend the knee. And yet, I shall try. Ah, how simple it is. How easy to kneel without fear and feeling.
He's mocking you, man. I'd kill the fucker.
Worry not, Dane. I shall resign this crown, and this pagan-infested kingdom, and the favors of these two-faced men. But I will do so on my terms. My demands are simple. Firstly, you must...
You fool. Look around you. You have no leverage here. Plead for your life, for it is the only thing these men will grant you.
Yes, yes. Forgive me, I... Do not harm me. I beg of you. Please. I'll go anywhere. Here. I resign it. Here.
Take this lord and his wife to Rome. He is hereby exiled, never to return.
The Witten recognizes King Chairwolf of Mercia, second of his name. A just king, a merciful king. God save the king!
It better be worth all this trouble.
Mercian soldiers marching on Repton!
Leofrid.
Loyal to the ugly and the bastard.
Gather what men you have and split them between the north and south gates. That should divide his forces.
Ceolbert is there. Eivor, you must save my son.
You'll come through this, I promise.
I will stay here with Ceolwulf. Go.
So right after that cutscene, we need to travel to Repton. We can go ahead and fast travel, which I'm going to do real quick, and then we are going to meet up with Sigurd. Now that we are here at Repton, we are going to go over here to the left, and that is where Sigurd is and Uba. We're going to go ahead and talk to them, and that way we can go do our little mini boss fight.
Chelbert!
No, but we caught sight of Leo fleeing across the river. He was chasing someone.
It has to be Chelbert. He's the only prize worth taking.
Next up, we are going to go fight Leofrith, and that is our small little boss fight. I'm going to go ahead and show you that. I'm going to head to that area now, and I will talk to you once we have the choice to kill him or not.
Chelbert, he's in trouble.
Please, you do not want to do this.
Leofrith, let him walk. You answer to me.
I answer to my king. Our silence deigns with this.
Lay it by, Leofrith. There's nothing left to fight for. We've stormed Repton. Only a matter of time.
I cannot do that.
Then you will die.
Someone will.
You can't win this, Leofrith. Even if you defeat me, the Ragnarsons have won the day.
I have fought many a day in my time. I'm still standing. You cannot win!
You're slowing. You're a strong-willed thing. Burgred was lucky.
To stand in the way of you and Mercia is my duty. I will die before I yield. Go on then. End it.
No appeal to your god? Or your king?
I swore an oath to serve Burgred to the death. I fought. I lost. We both know how this goes.
An honorable Thane fighting a dishonorable war.
Burgred abandoned him, betrayed his trust. If I were Leofrith, I'd want to know.
Why rob him of this last glory? A warrior ready to meet his god and bask in his praise. To live will only lead him to shame.
It's not an oath he would keep if he knew the truth.
Then choose. Truth or glory.
So we have the choice now to spare or kill him. The correct answer is to spare him. He is going to give us some information about the Zealots, and that is what we need. We can go burn a scroll, and this is going to prevent the Zealots from tracking us and trying to fight us all the time. And this is just very helpful. That way we can go to the Zealots anytime we choose, right after we beat the game is what we are going to be doing. So I just want to throw that correct answer in there for you.
He saved himself and left you to die. All this fighting, it's for nothing, for no one. To betray one so trusted, so close, it's a dishonor worth 1,000 deaths.
Eivor, you have shown me a great kindness. It is only fitting that I do the same. At Venonis, there is a statue with a scroll laid in a small bowl. You must burn it.
Scroll?
Your name is on this scroll. At Burgred's request, I put it there. When it is found, the zealots who read it will hunt you.
Who are they?
It doesn't matter now, you haven't much time. Burn the scroll, or they will never stop hunting you.
Where will you go now?
Rome.
Come on, let's take you back. Careful, you're injured.
I'm all right, really. A few nicks and cuts from the battle, that's all.
These wounds will heal quickly. You're lucky.
I threw myself at him, but he only toyed with me. He knew I couldn't touch him.
You should have stayed hidden, Chaelbert. This wasn't your fight.
It was. It was our fight. Yours, mine, my father's. I had to help.
And you did. You showed courage today. Bravery. You're a boy no longer.
Back there with Leofrith. I didn't think you'd spare him.
There is no honor in killing a man misled.
Jailbird! Look at you! Bloody and battle-worn. Could be chieftain of your own clan with courage like that.
No less than the King of Mercia, brother. One of these days.
And how is my father taking to his new role?
See for yourself.
You're an Oatlinger now. Or Aethling, I think you'd say. Next in line for the throne. It's an honorable title. One that demands good judgment. Be careful who you trust.
My son. Are you well?
Yes, father. Well enough.
He honored you today. Fought bravely against many stalwart foes.
You have my thanks. All of you. And my blessing.
We knew what this alliance might cost us. But it's over now. Everyone has gained something. Silver, honor, allies.
Agreed. Today we turn a new page. All of England must know. The Kingdom of Mercia has a new king.
The remaining kingdoms of England won't respect your path to power.
Nor will many in my kingdom. Burgred's soldiers will stand tall in the face of this turmoil, all across Mercia, against us.
That we shall remedy soon enough. I am riding for Oxenfordshire directly, to forge an alliance with some thanes there.
Shall I go with you?
Not till I know more. Linger here a while if you can. Strengthen our friendships. I will send for you soon enough.
Sigurd, I would feel better if Chaelbert was away from here until Mercia is more stable. Would you welcome him among your clan?
Do you have a horse, young Atheling?
I do. A young steed called Theobald.
Good. I can ride with you as far as the River Nene. You may find your way from there.
Thank you, Sigurd. This puts my mind at ease.
Be ready for my call, Eivor. It will come.
You and Sigurd make a good pair. The future of England will be pagan from top to bottom. Take this, Wolf-Kissed, as a sign of friendship. And should you call, the brothers Ragnarsson will come.
You honor me, Abba.
See that? Sly bastard, trying to win your heart. Well, two can play at that game.
How kind of you, Ivar.
My pleasure. Our friendship is the best thing to come from this mess. Maybe Chaelbert too, the brave little twig.
That's good to hear. Now then, Leofrid said there are hunters after me. Zealots. If I don't clear my name, I'll be marked for death. I should head.
So right after completing Heavy is the Head and Tilting of the Balance, we have now completed the Kingmaker's Arc. In the next entry, we are going to go ahead and take care of that Zealot scroll, and we are going to head back to our village and report our new allies, and we are ready to close out this entry. As always, I hope this walkthrough guide has been super helpful. If it has been, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. If you have any questions at any time, feel free to drop a comment down below, or you can hit me up personally on my Instagram. The link is in the description box, and I will see you guys next time. Goldhat, signing off.